I have felt the lowest I've ever felt in my life during this experience, and overcoming that, that is where I'm getting my confidence. That is where, because I have proven to myself on a daily basis what I'm about, and I'm not chatting shit, because I prove it.
If one of these lads gets knocked out in front of the entire fucking world, and they could have, they'll never live it down, man. Every time you tweet out, every video, every social media post you ever put out, the full stop on the end of your last sentence is going to be a gif of you lying there asleep on the fucking floor. And I don't want that for my pals.
Usually, YouTubers make videos bitching about each other. They don't get in the ring and settle it like men. Until now.
Imagine 8,000 people seeing your head absolutely crushed onto the canvas. And Killa, lift his hands up.
I've already planned the speech and everything, really. Yeah. I already know I'm hungry.
I'm not going to take confidence from his weaknesses. I'm going to take confidence from my strength.
We just touched down in London. Getting ready for the fight tonight. We're going to go see my Jewel. Bitch.
Look at the lip! The pillows!
It's easy though. Ooh, so many people and I get VIP treatment.
Joe Weller, I think he can hear those cheers. Joe Weller's a massive wrestling fan. Now, as a wrestling fan,
We've got a heavyweight boxer right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Can we have a few words from you, mate? What do you think of the YouTube scene trying boxing out?
It's great. Listen, they sold this out in less than a day. Most promoters are not selling this out.
I think, by the way,
Ladies and gentlemen, live online around the world and live here at the top of Box Arena at the Olympic Park. Let's make some London noise.
London noise is different to other noise, just so you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this event sponsored by JD, brought to you by OP Talent and Upload Events. This, ladies and gents, is the biggest boxing for business, the biggest white-collar boxing event ever to be presented in the UK, and you are part of it here tonight. Let's welcome the boxers into the ring. Are you ready?
There is an electric atmosphere around this arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Eastbourne, please welcome Joe Weller.
Boos, screams, cheers. Joe Weller comes out to a remix of the XX Serious.
There he is. There's Joe.
This man has built
I
up to
fucking
this
love
moment.
this kid. Sorry.
There's tingles going down my spine right now. This place is... Everyone has their eyes fixed on the corner with Joe.
Credit to everyone involved here for YouTube. This is unbelievable. Are you ready?
Joe knows how to work a crowd with music.
Are you ready?
This guy's done DJing, he's done his own tracks before. This is going to be a mega mix of Joe Weller classics.
Joe looks very calm right now, composed.
It's fair to say that some of these guys might be suffering from sleepless nights after this. Joe Weller walks right by us. He looks in peak physical condition. Steps up to the ring, and Mark Peters parts the ropes for Joe Weller to work the crowd. Pacing around, raising his right hand. His team looked prepared. His team looked as focused as he do. Look at Joe. Look at him, he's loving it. Red shorts, emblazoned with the JD. Kind of a snake skin.
He sent me a picture of them last night.
They look beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The lights go down.
we now go to his opponent. Coming into the ring, the man with the plan, trying to catch Joe if he can. Please welcome from Watford, the Nightmare, KSI!
The Nightmare.
But what's his music choice? The lights go up around him. This is serious. Look at that face. He's drinking it in. Wow. JJ passes by the commentary table. His team part the ropes for him.
JJ mouthing every word to his song. Wow, that is the gown that you'd expect from him though, isn't it?
No eye contact from Joe Weller.
Joe turns his back on JJ.
Both of them just owning the space.
I'll tell you what, right? Say what you want. Say they're not pros, say they don't know how to box, whatever you want. These two lads know how to put on a show.
Joe Weller looks focused. People have been trying to make eye contact with Joe for the past 5 minutes. I've seen them around the ring. No one's got to look in the eye from Joe.
The
Although I
moment
did
that
get a
many
wink.
of you have been waiting for. This is the main event of tonight. This contest will take place over 6 3-minute rounds to determine the winner. Sponsored by JD and brought to you by OP Talent and Upload Events. As I say, guys, this is the biggest, unbelievably the biggest white collar boxing contest ever in UK history. Please welcome our two boxers into the ring one more time.
Can't believe this is happening.
The young man boxing out of our blue corner here tonight. He's up from Eastbourne. He means it. Let's hear it for Joe Weller.
Joe gets a massive cheer from this arena. There's a lot of people on his side in this room.
His opponent in total preparation for this evening's event and boxing out of our red tab here tonight. The man from Watford. You know him. The Nightmare. KSI.
Wow. JJ reveals the gunshot.
There is no fear from either fighter.
It's
That
time
is
for round
thing,
one.
that's for sure.
This is serious. Do you want to take a seat for this?
I'll take my seat. Well, I'm getting major love from the crowd. JJ told me before the fight that this wouldn't bother him in the slightest though. They're exchanging words and Joe has just said something to JJ.
JJ replying, and Joe laughing it off.
Both laughing and smiling right now. But in seconds, they're going to try and take each other's head off.
On, and then we are good to go, ladies and gents.
What's going on in Joe Weller's
slight delay, but we are there. We are nearly ready.
KSI's.
Are you ready?
JJ said this was going to be easy. Let's see how easy this is. I'm interested because a lot of talk has gone into this.
There's a lot of nervous energy surrounding this ring, and you can't imagine.
JJ looks in fantastic physical condition. Joe,
ladies
also
and gentlemen, this is boxing for business. I hope you're ready for it, because the business is
gone through a hell of a transformation right here. I mean, that, to be fair, incredible transformation.
Although it's very similar for Joe, because Joe has bulked up massively. They're in a very similar weight category right here.
Both boxers, please, to the
4
center
kilograms
of
the difference.
Final word from
10
your
pounds.
referee. Here we go.
Words being exchanged between the two of them. Look at Weller's just nodding at KSI. KSI spits words back at him. The referee stopping the words.
I think now that Joe can fight him, he doesn't seem as phased. He seemed a little bit more subdued yesterday. Yeah. He seems quite happy to go into this now.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for these two boys.
This is it. Are you ready? We've got a fight.
Joe's side is gassed. KSI's side is gassed. The referee gets the thumbs up. It's seconds out on YouTube between KSI and Joe Weller.
JJ nods to his trainers, and Joe looks to come straight ahead.
Joe looks like a bull
Joe
ready to go
is walking straight ahead.
Both these guys looking to throw big punches early on. KSI just
landing the jab early. JJ landing the jab early. Right hook by JJ. Another jab by JJ. Joe not answering. Joe hasn't thrown a punch yet. Joe needs to start throwing. Joe needs to throw. Joe needs to throw a punch. And he does. And he does throw. And he lands.
This is Joe sitting back, waiting for
and
KSI
he does
to
throw.
open himself
and
up.
He lands again.
Keeps hitting his
and
face.
And he's making a fight out of it. This is a fight.
JJ's on the back foot.
And he's put his tongue out. JJ, though, dictating. JJ's doing a good job in being the general of this ring right now. He is owning where the fight takes place at arm's length.
But it's only light punches right now. He's not landed anything
significant. Good body shot by JJ, though. And Joe looks for the big left hook.
JJ looks shaken by some of these shots, you know. Look how he's backing off now. Look at how aggressive he was before and how contrasted that is.
I think JJ's doing a good job, though. Joe is struggling a little bit here.
The whole arena shouting Weller right now. Wow, Joe going in there aggressively. These guys are matched almost perfectly at this point. Look at
I think that we need to see more of an offense from Joe. He's getting jabbed very badly here, and Joe's wobbly. Joe's wobbly. JJ is finding it quite easy so far. JJ is doing very well.
Joe's coming out aggressively.
Big left hand misses from Joe.
JJ avoided that.
And now Joe lands the left, and he's roughing him up,
right
and he's hitting him on. Oh my God! The smiles from both of the lads. Oh, and it's a big left from Joe.
Joe just laughing at
JJ trying. Oh, and it's a big uppercut from JJ. That was a massive uppercut. And that was a fantastic first round for JJ. He did everything he said he was going to do. He kept the distance. He landed the jab. He was landing at will at times. Joe, when he did throw, landed. However, could have done a lot more offensively.
How did that make you feel?
Got to be honest, mate. It was hard. I love Joe, but you have to respect JJ. Everything he said in that first round was kind of true.
Yeah, it's true. We're looking
Joe,
at
there is no way, unless Joe really comes forward, and Joe looks real. I've got to be honest. Joe looks a bit rocked. He looks shaken. If Joe comes out and takes that kind of damage, this cannot last another round.
Look at Joe listening. He's listening intently, though, to his trainer. Countered with a big head punch from JJ, though.
Joe knows he's got to get inside, but in a way, that is his undoing here, because he's coming straight forward, and JJ... Oh, there's a good right hook by both fighters.
Big face punch.
The pace they are setting is phenomenal for non-professionals. Joe is not saying die, though. He's coming at JJ, and he's fighting him on the road.
Pushing him off there.
Pace the set. JJ with the head movement. Joe catches him. JJ answers him.
JJ
Good
swinging
stiff
wildly.
left hand.
Guard looks awkward on KSI right now. He needs to get back to his corner to be able to readjust it. He's leaving himself
Oh,
slightly
Joe's
off the big
struggling,
hands.
and that was a...
Wow, taking serious headshots there.
That cannot be allowed to carry on.
The two of them taken down.
That was a little bit of wrestling there.
The referee's assessing Joe now, but who took
I think
who
that
down
might be a
there?
point. We might have a point deduction here.
There. How did that one make you feel? A little different there for Joe. He
I think
fought back.
Joe's done incredibly well to hang in, because JJ, I've got to give credit, is almost as good as he said he was.
Yeah.
Is JJ looking
He's trying to implement big body shots.
Oh
from
my
JJ.
God, this is bad.
Headshots from KSI. He's going in, just blitzing him.
Joe did very well to handle that. That was amazing by JJ. See them fight again.
JJ.
Good uppercut by JJ.
Joe.
Joe answers with a left hook. The jab of JJ is a nightmare to deal with.
Feeling a little weaker out there. Be feeling
The thing
a little
is,
shaky. Big
oh, that
punches
is
landed there.
unbelievable from JJ.
Big combinations.
And Joe is taking standing count for Joe Weller here. JJ doing fantastically well.
Joe Weller will be hearing JJ's coach over his shoulder shouting to JJ, calm down, this is in your hands.
Yeah, basically. Joe's struggling a lot here, but soldiering on like an absolute warrior. You've got to give him credit. Jay is reveling in it.
Pounding his chest, landing headshot after headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was talking
And
about.
it's all over. It's all over. It's not. It's a standing count. We have to end it soon. This has to be over. I would rather say this end. Joe is not throwing at this point. This is not. We have to end this now.
His mind and take it back out for another
And here
pounding.
we go. This surely is the end of the fight. JJ has got so much power.
It's waved off.
Oh, that is not.
The sidemen rushed in.
Joe away from all of
Joe's team surround him.
Can we just keep Joe away from that?
Joe is looking away from this, but there are huge scenes as the sidemen raise
JJ is
JJ up onto
lifted on
his
the
shoulders.
arms. He's won the fight. He celebrates.
Pride on Joe's face.
Fight
A
scheduled
bloody
for
face,
6
but a
3-minute
proud man.
rounds. But 1 minute 30 seconds into the third round,
His trainer
your
takes the blood off his
referee
face.
was forced to stop the contest. Your winner by way of TKO from Watford. Let's hear it for
confidence.
the Nightmare KSI.
KSI gets the
Represent the
belt.
champion.
JJ, you did everything you said you were going to do. How do you feel?
I talk the talk, and I walk the walk, motherfucker. Yo, on the real though. Joe, you're way harder, you're way tougher than I thought. And fair play, bro, respect for it. Respect for you getting in the ring. Giving me a tough battle, bro. Yo.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
Nah, I want to thank my mom, my dad, my bro, the sidemen. You know it. I want to thank all the friends as well, everyone who helped me out. Faye Sensei, I see you, Roos. Tita, my PT bro, thank you bro. Sarah, she's my nutritionist, thank you. Leon, thank you for destroying me in sparring and helping me defeat anything. And of course, Vidal Riley, remember that name, ladies and gentlemen, because he is going to be a boxing world champion. Mark my words.
Vidal
Riley.
Any words from you?
Listen, he stuck to the game plan, he done well, I'm proud of him. Everyone came out today to support, they're the true winners. Everyone that traveled, they're the true winners.
Shout out to all the fans that had my back from day one, y'all. From day one. Who's the athlete now?
One important thing, listen, Joe, you gave a fucking good fight, excuse my language, you done a good fight.
YouTube, it's okay, it's okay.
He's tough, he's very tough. Tougher than we expected.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, Joe. I don't like you, but I like what you stand for, okay? Mental illness is a real thing, ladies and gentlemen. And I want this event to showcase that anyone who's suffering from mental illness, you are not alone, okay? And you should never, ever, ever give up, okay? All my life, All my life, I've had people tell me you can't do this, you can't do that. YouTube, they said that you can't get 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, 10 million, 17 million. And what did I do? I proved them wrong. Same with the music. People said I couldn't do music. And you know what? I proved them all wrong. I came out to a song featuring Big Zoo, one of the most underrated grime artists today. And he was with me for all of this, and I'm just proving all of them wrong. Same with movies, I did the same with that. And of course, with boxing, they said 8,000 people were gonna see my head knocked out on the canvas. And the millions of people watching. Look at me now, motherfucker. Look at me now.
You said before this fight, you had something planned. Is there anything you want to say to someone out there? You said you wanted to call someone out.
Wow. Obviously, a man's got this belt right now. If any YouTuber wants it, you can come get it. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care. Bring it. Same. Yo, if any celebrity wants it, yo, where's Rio? Where's Rio Ferdinand? If Rio wants it, I know you're doing your Betfair thing. If you want some, bro, I'm ready, yo.
After that, I don't think so, but
I'm ready, dude. 4 months, bro. 4 months training, that's all I have. But anyway, thank you to all the fans that came out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Commiserations show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
everybody, your winner, KSI!
Champion steps to one side.
I want to work with Joe Weller now. Joe, it didn't go how you planned. You tried your hardest. How do you feel, bro?
Obviously, I'm gutted. Like I said, I thought we did everything we could do to defeat JJ in this fight. But at the end of the day, he prevailed. He's a heavy hitter. Those blows, they stun you. You know what I mean? So 100% respect. JJ's taking this seriously. He's putting the work, and yeah, that power is lethal. But regardless, I've taken something much bigger away from this whole experience. I feel like I've grown as a person, being surrounded by my team and my family and my friends. And I didn't get a championship belt, but I've got much more in life, I feel, from this. So I'm still happy.
You have a lot of people here right now who love you. I'm one of them. What do you want to say to all your fans out there who come here to support you?
I just want to say, I respect every single one of you. The support you show, the loyalty, it's honestly, it blows my mind. I know I'm never 100%, well, not always 100%, but the fact that you guys are there from the viewers, to my friends, to my family, every single one of you are loyal and you support, and it's just, honestly, it's incredible, and I just want to say a thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fighters, KSI, Joe Weller. Well done, lads.
Two incredible contenders there.
One more time, give a big round of applause for both boxers, and of course, your winner, the Nightmare, KSI.
A match made in heaven.